Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? How are you doing today? How has been trading? Hope it's been profitable. You're welcome to today's session. If you can hear me, I would like to see your comments. If you can hear me, drop a comment if you can hear me. How is the sound? Am I audible? Can you hear me? If you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. Um, if there's any pair you want us to look at, please drop it in the comment section. I would like to see your comments. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly? How has been trading? How has it been? How has it been? I hope it's been profitable. Today is Wednesday, the 24th of July, and you're expecting major news from the United States. As you can see, several major news has been released from Euro and Euro. We had the German flash manufacturing PMI, and so far it's been negative for Euro. Yeah, it's been negative so far. You can see it's been negative for the Euro. Out of six data that was released, I think one, two, three, four. Four was negative. For Euro, it is negative. Euro is negative. Euro is negative. And so by 5, we're expecting a major news from Canada and also United States. Flash manufacturing PMI and flash services PMI will be released by um, 2:45. Can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, I want to see comments if you can hear me. So what's the expectation on USD flash PMI? The previous was 51.6 and forecast is 51.7. So they are expecting increase. They are expecting increase. Okay. The difference is not much. 1.6 is just like 0.1 difference. Okay. So if the actual is higher than forecast, that will be positive for the dollar. All right. Thank you, Mr. Goswell. Thank you. So that's the expectation. Let's see flash PMI. Flash services PMI also 55.3 was increased, and the forecast is 54.7. Okay, so we wait for the actual data to be released. If the actual is higher than the forecast, then we should consider buying USD, and if the actual is less than the forecast, we should consider selling USD. I hope that is clear. Days on fundamentals. Let's go to the chart. If there's any pair you want me to analyze, please drop it in the comment section. So let's start with GBP USD. Okay, so we'll start with the daily time. Let's start with the daily time frame. Let's see how yesterday candle closed. Okay, yesterday candle closed bearish. It closed bearish, right? It closed bearish. We had a support here, right? This was a support. A support was created after this bullish candle closed. A support was at this level, and yesterday candle closed below that support. And after closing below that support, we can see there was a rejection. There was a strong rejection from that area. Can you see that? After the close of yesterday candle, let's see the pattern that formed on 4-hour time. Let's see 4-hour. So yesterday, excuse me, let me go back to daily. this was the last candle for yesterday market, right? Yeah, this was the last candle for yesterday market. Okay, so you can see at this point we had what looks like a bullish reversal pattern, right? Because we had an hammer and the next candle closed bullish. Okay, the next candle closed as an inverted hammer, which indicates a trend from bearish to bullish. So what I think has played out this morning is clear on liquidity. They know a lot of retail traders would have executed buy after the formation of this pattern. And where would they have their stop loss? Their stop loss would be at this level, the low of this candle, or a few pips below the low of that candle. So this morning was to clear liquidity at this previous low. Okay, I think that was what has played out this morning. And after clearing liquidity, you can see the pattern that formed. This is a bullish reversal pattern. Can you see that? This is a bullish reversal pattern. So my bias for GBP USD today is bullish. My bias for GBP USD today is bullish. I think GU is set for buy. So after the formation of this bullish spinning bottom, after the formation of this bullish spinning bottom, let's go down to 1 hour to see the pattern that formed on 1 hour. So you can see the pattern that formed on 1 hour. This is a valid bullish reversal pattern, right? Yeah, a doji, and after the doji, you can see the candlestick that closed bullish, and it's also closed above this resistance level. You can see that a resistance level set at this point. Can you see this resistance level? You can see, and at the moment, the market is trading above this resistance level. Can you see that? That's an indication that demand is increasing and supply is decreasing. So right now, I think GU is set for buy. If you are buying GU from the current price, if you are buying GU from the current market price, set your stop loss at least 10-15 pips below the low of this candle. 10-15 pips below the low of this candle. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Good morning, Oyinye. Good morning, Mr. Samuel. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's my take on GU. My bias for GU this morning is buy. Okay, that's my bias for GU. I hope that is clear. Any question on GU before I move to the next pair? Any question on GU? Any question on GU before I move to the next pair? Which other pair do you want me to analyze? Please drop it in the comment section. Okay, let's look at gold. Gold. Let's start with the daily. So my bias for gold is bullish. Okay, my bias for gold is bullish. And why am I considering buying gold? Why am I considering buying gold? As you can see, we had a support here. Can you see this? We had a support here on Monday. Yeah, that was on Monday. You can see Monday candle tested this support and there was a rejection from that level. And you can see the candlestick that formed. Can you see the candle that formed? This is a spinning bottom, which is a bullish reversal pattern. You can see. Also, I think this bearish move was to clear liquidity at this previous low. This previous low. Can you see this candle? I think this bearish move was to clear liquidity at this previous low and also test this resistance, which became a support. And after that, there was a strong rejection. And yesterday candle closed bullish. This is a bullish reversal pattern. Remember, after the formation of a bearish spinning top, we had to wait for this candle to close bullish before we buy. As you can see, yesterday candle. That is the reason I'm considering buying gold. Okay, I'm expecting gold to pull back. As you can see, we have a fair value gap here. Okay, I'm expecting gold to come fill the gap. Once this gap gets filled, I would go bearish on gold. If that gap gets filled, I would go bearish on gold. So my bias on gold today is bullish. I hope that is clear. My bias on gold today is bullish. it is bullish. Now let's see what's the market after the close of yesterday. Let's go down to lower time frame to see if a fair value gap was created, and that could be the reason for the pullback we're seeing in the market. Let's go down to 4 hour. Let's go to 4 hour. Was a fair value gap created? Do we have a fair value gap here? None on 4 hour. Let's go down to 1 hour. Okay, we have a fair value gap on 1 hour. There's a fair value gap here. So it's possible price will pull back to fill this gap. It is possible. Okay, it is possible. So if you're taking any trade on gold, your stop loss must be below this zone. Your stop loss must be below this gap. So calculate the risk. If you are comfortable with the risk, you can go ahead and execute the trade, or patiently wait for price to pull back to fill this fair value gap, or use a smaller lot size on your first trade. Use a smaller lot size on your first trade. Are you getting me? So if you're entering buy from this point, 24120,938, that's about 200 and something pips, 200 pips. That risk is very high. That risk is very high. But if you are comfortable with taking such risk, you can go ahead and execute the trade on gold. But personally, I would advise that you wait for price to pull back to fill this fair value gap before you go bullish on gold, or wait for price to break this resistance before you buy. That's my take on gold. My bias on gold today is bullish. It is bullish. I hope that is clear. It is bullish. My bias on gold is bullish. Good morning, Mr. Gospel. Good morning. It's been a while. How are you doing? How is trading? Why, Mr. Gospel? Good morning. Which other pair do you want me to analyze? We've looked at GU, we've looked at gold. Let's look at USDJPY. Let's see what's happening on USDJPY. Let's start with daily. Daily, as you can see, it's still bearish. Okay, USD is still bearish. USDJPY is still bearish. It's still bearish. Okay, it's still bearish. Let's see what's happening on 4 hour. Okay, USDJPY is still bearish. It's still bearish. Okay, USDJPY is still bearish. That's my take on USDJPY. USDJPY is bearish. It's bearish. It's bearish. I hope that is clear. It is bearish, and if you are selling USDJPY, your stop loss should be a few pips above this fair value gap. Okay, your stop loss should be above this fair value gap. If you are selling, it means your stop loss has to be the high of this candle, the high price of this candle. That should be your SL. That should be your SL. That's close to about 120 pips. If that risk is too much, please don't execute the trade if the risk is too much. That's it on USD. Bias on USD price still remains bearish. It is still bearish. Okay. Okay, let's look at AU. Let's look at AU. AU is positively correlated with GU. So if we're considering buying GU, we should also be considering buying Australian dollar USD. I hope that is clear. So this is Australian dollar USD. Australian dollar USD has been bearish since since Monday. Yeah, Australian dollar USD has been bearish, and you can see price is approaching this support. Can you see? Price is approaching this support. So if the candle formation here on maybe 4-hour frame, if a candle closes bullish on 4-hour frame, then you consider buying Australian dollar USD. At the moment, Australian dollar USD is still bearish. Okay, but if a bullish reversal pattern forms on a 4-hour time frame or 1-hour time frame, we could consider buying Australian dollar USD. Let's see what's happening on 4-hour time. Let's see daily before we move to. Okay, you can see it's approaching this zone. Can you see it's approaching this zone? It's already in that zone. So let's see how the 4-hour candle will close, the current 4-hour candle. If it closes as a bullish reversal pattern, You can see we already have this is an inverted hammer. This is a bullish reversal pattern. So there's a high probability that AU is set for buy. Okay, but let's go down to 1 hour. I believe the resistance has been created on 1 hour. So you can see we have this resistance that has been created on 1 hour. So you should consider buying above that resistance level. I hope that is clear. You should consider buying above that resistance level. I hope that is clear. So this pullback currently seen, I think a fair value gap was created after the formation of this pattern. Let's confirm that on 15 minutes. Probably they want to go fill that gap before. So you can see the on 15 minutes, this gap. So they are likely coming to fill this gap before going bullish. That's my take on A. Okay, that's my take on A. Once that gap gets filled, you could look for buy opportunity. You could look for buy opportunity on AU. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. And Mr. Kolo says we should look at USD card. USD card, okay? USD card negatively correlated with GU. So if we are considering buying GU, we should consider selling USD card. Okay. Let's see GU. Sorry. Oh, sorry. USD card. Okay. So USD card, as you can see, this is 15 minutes. Let's start with the daily time frame. So yesterday, liquidity was cleared at this previous high. Can you see that? Liquidity was cleared. Okay, it was this morning. They cleared liquidity at that previous high. And I think at this point, I think a fair value gap was created at this point, and that could be the reason for the pullback. Let's see for hour. So for hour, we had a fair value gap here, right? That's, you can see the fair value gap that was created here. Though this has already been filled. Let's go down to 1 hour, a few minutes. Let's go to 1 hour. There is a reason price is still pushing up. There's a reason it's still pushing up. There is a reason. We need to confirm that. Okay. Okay, so I think it's this fair value gap that needs to be filled. Can you see this gap? This gap that was created here. Price is currently inside that gap. This gap that needs to be filled, I think. Okay. Okay. So price is currently inside the gap. So as you can see, the previous candle closed as what? Angieman, a bearish Angieman. Can you see that? It closed as a bearish Angieman, and right now a support has been created. Confirm a support has been created. You can see a support has been created on 1 hour. So I would suggest you wait for this support to be broken. Wait for a candle to close below that support before you sell USD card. Now the sell is a pullback. Long time USD card is bullish. USD card is bullish. But for today's market, you should consider selling below this support. Okay? You should consider selling below this support. That is clear. That's my take on USD card. That's my take on USD card. You guys are here to like the stream. You guys are here to like the stream. Do that now. If you're here to like the stream, please do that now. If it is your first time participating in the live stream, please subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come online, you get notified by YouTube. Please do like the channel. If you're getting value from the stream, like the channel. I have 9 persons in this stream. Like the stream right now. Mr. Kolo, Michael, Oyinye, You guys should like the stream. Like the stream. You guys should motivate me now. You guys should motivate. Oh, have you liked the stream? Okay, I can see 3 likes now. Okay, is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Is there any other pair you want me to analyze? Let me know in the comment section. Mr. Samuel, Mr. Godswill. Is there any other pair? Is there any other pair? Is there any other pair? Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Michael. Um, it appears there are no questions. It appears we are okay for the day. Any question? Any question? Any question? Any question? No questions. No questions. Okay, so I appreciate you all for your participation. I wish you all a profitable trading day. If you have any question, you could drop it on WhatsApp. All right, no questions. Thank you very much for your time. Do have a wonderful day.